Yeah, it's really important. I think it's probably the most key thing at the moment. I mean, everyone in the modern game seems to be able to run really fast, jump high, strong. And I think so much in the last few years that more footballers are becoming more athletes because the game's getting quicker, the standard's getting better. So I think you need to have that little bit extra. Your Ronaldos, your Neymars, your Messis, they're all unbelievable athletes. So I think to play at the top level, you need to be an outstanding athlete. Back when I used to play for Ipswich in the early 2000s, it was like ages ago, it was that you always get one or two quick players in the team, like defenders were renowned for being quite slow. Your quick players were more like wide men and the strikers, but nowadays, all over the pitch, you look at modern day fullbacks, for instance, like Carl Walker, Danny Rose, are rapid, like they're probably one of the quickest players in the Premier League. Even the centre halves are becoming quicker and quicker. So if there's one thing that's changed from back then to now, it's definitely the pace of the game and the pace of the players. I mean, if you've got pace and you're already ahead of the game, and I think so many of the top teams are so devastating because they are so quick, and I think if you can adapt that to the modern game as being quick and strong and powerful, then I said you've got a great chance. Probably the hardest person to play against was Ledley King. Now he was what you'd call maybe a freak of nature because he had two really bad knees, couldn't really train much, but like when he used to take his top off and he used to train, he was a monster. Like he was ripped, he was quick, strong, powerful. As an athlete and a specimen, he was fantastic. He could play with both feet. It was quick, as I said, strong, read the game really well, and for me he was a top centre half, and the only thing probably that didn't stop him going to like Real Madrid and the Barcelonas was because of his knees. Gareth Bale, by a mile, like he always had that pace, could run for ages and ages, but now if you look at him now, he's just an absolute machine, big, strong, as I said, quick again, and just I think his all-round game is because he's such an athlete. He's scary to play against. I mean, as a fullback, you speak to people that played against him just before he left Tottenham and he was on fire, said he was scary to play against because you just couldn't mark him, because when you've got that kind of pace, it's impossible to mark, because they say speed kills, and in his case, he can ruin any defender in world football because he's that quick. Probably Luis Suarez. I mean, he's got everything. Once again, he's quick, strong, can score all kinds of goals. I mean, it helps that he's playing with two of the best players on planet Earth as well, but for me right now, out and out forward, is definitely Luis Suarez. Thierry Henry. I mean, being an Arsenal fan anyway, that's probably an easy question. I mean, for me, he's my favourite ever player. And once again, quick as anything. Weren't really renowned for being super strong, but you never see him get really pushed off the ball. But just the way he played the game, he was advanced of everyone else on the pitch, and for me, he's definitely the best player to ever grace the Premier League. The fundamentals don't change. You need to be dedicated to your craft, the first and foremost. I mean, if you want to play at the top level, you've got to make certain sacrifices. That's probably another one. So dedication, sacrifices, and to stay focused. But probably the most important thing I found when I was coming up is you need to enjoy it. The amount of people that played it, that were talented but hated football, that I couldn't understand it. What better job is there to go out there kicking a ball about, running around, playing with effectively your friends every day as a job and being paid for it? I mean, for me, it's the best job in the world. But definitely, you need to have dedication. You need to be focused on your craft, but you need to enjoy it.